This video is about divisibility by 7. I'm going to show you how to determine whether any given number is divisible by 7 or not. So let's begin. For example, we have a number 67,326. The rule tells us, first of all, we have to split this number into two parts. We're going to separate the most right digit from the rest, and we're going to subtract twice as much. Well, we're going to multiply 6 times 2 is 12 from the rest of the number. So 2 minus 2 is 0, 3 minus 1 is 2, 7 goes down, 6 goes down. So we got this number, and we have to check whether this number is divisible by 7. And again, if we don't see it, I don't see it as of right now, we're gonna do the same thing again. We're gonna split this number into two parts, and we're gonna subtract twice as much of the last digit from the rest of the number. So we have 672 minus 0, we have the same number. And again, I don't see it yet, so we're going to subtract twice as much of the last digit from the rest of the number. So we're going to have 67 minus 2 times 2 is 4. 67 minus 4 is 63. And we know that 63 is actually 7 times 9. But let's say if we don't know that. So we're going to subtract twice as much of the last digit from the rest of the number. So we got 0. 0 means this number is divisible by 7. Well, therefore we may conclude that 67,326 is divisible by 7. Okay, let's do another one. For example, we have 59,671. Well, again, let's split this number into two, so we have to subtract twice of the last digit from the rest of the number, so it's 5967 minus 2 gives us 5965. Not sure yet, so we're gonna split this number into two parts, and we're going to subtract twice as much, which is 10, from 596. So we get 586. Again, I don't see it yet, so we're going to split this number in two, and we're going to subtract 12, which is 6 times 2, from 58. 58 minus 12 is 46. And we know that 46 is not divisible by 7, and there is no reason to continue from here. So we may conclude that 59,671 is not divisible by 7. This method is quite complicated, and sometimes it's just much easier just to do the division. So let's do and see which one is quicker. 7 goes into 67 9 times. 9 times 7 is 63. 67 minus 63 is 4. Bring 3 down. 7 goes into 43 6 times. 6 times 7 is 42. 43 minus 42 is 1. Bring the 2 down. 7 goes into 12 once. 1 times 7 is 7. 12 minus 7 is 5. And we bring the 6 down. 7 goes into 56 8 times exactly. So yes, this shows that 67,326 is divisible by 7. I personally prefer just to do the division it's much quicker and it doesn't require any memorization of any methods. So it's up to you. But if you want to stick to this method, let me just remind you one more time. We have to split the number into two parts. We have to separate the digit, the last digit, from the rest of the number, and we're gonna subtract twice as much of the last digit from the rest of the number, and we're gonna keep doing it until we end up with some number which we know for sure if it's divisible by 7 or not. And if it's divisible by 7, then the whole number is divisible by 7. And if it's not divisible by 7, that means the whole number is not divisible by 7.